What's up, guys? Spice Pizza here, and I really have nothing to talk about. So I think I'm just gonna try and tell you guys a so-called funny story. I think it's funny. Maybe I'll be able to make it funny to you guys too. I hope I can and make you guys laugh. It's a little mean what it is, but it was fun. Okay. So last year, it was like spring break. My best friend Caleb, he came down. He came down to where I live, and we were able to spend, I think it was like 3 days together, and we really had fun. And I was able to introduce him to my other good friend, Brian. And me and Caleb, we've known each other for about, I don't know, 4 years now, or at that time. And so his parents know me well. I know his parents well. It was just, it felt like I was in his family. And so whenever I asked him if he could come down, and his mom said, yeah, I was happy. I haven't seen him for, it felt like eternity, but it was just a couple months. So seeing him again made my break. And so so we got together, right? And I introduced him to Brian, which made everything a bit more fun. We were able to hang out together. And the first day, all I did was really introduce him. We skated around for a couple of hours. Then we went inside. But it was just me and Caleb. Brian was sent home, and I really couldn't do anything about that. Sorry about that. And so, me and Caleb, we talked. We were talking about what we missed and, everything. And so the next day, the day was short. He kind of came late. But the next day was when everything happened. The next day, the night before it rained. It rained a bit because there was a lot of water where the story is coming from. And we all got together again, me, him, and Brian. We all were hanging around. We didn't want to get our boards all messed up, so we didn't skate. And so we just went to like this little puddle type. No, it wasn't really a puddle. It was like a small ditch that got a lot of water. And so it had a little, I don't know, it had stones in it, and we don't know, kind of had like big old stone blocks. And we had the idea of just messing around and jumping on the and start messing around. And so we did that. We started to get in there, and we just messed around. It was fun and everything, and then we got bored. And we found some string and a piece of wood. And so we were like, hey, why not connect the string to the little bridge and the log or wood piece or whatever. And so we did that, and we kept on doing the idea of the pieces that was in the brick, or although that was in the ditch. We don't know why. We just got bored, and we did all day doing this. But this is what happened. So we were playing, and we all took turns. You know, we all took turns running through it and trying not to get hit. And it was my friend Caleb's turn to go. And so, you know, he went through, he missed the log about 5 times, being the little ninja that he is at times. And me and Brian, we found another string and another small broken log. And so we decided, you know, let's go. Let's do it on Caleb. Let's have some more fun. So we tied them both up. And we both took turns throwing the pieces at Caleb. And so what happened was,
be advised, hostile care package overhead.
As Caleb went by, me and Brian both looked at each other with this evil smirk on our face. And it was to just at the same time throw each piece of the wood straight at him. Just to try to hit him. Which one of us did. I'm not sure which one of us did. But we didn't really hit him. All we did was we kind of, I don't know how to say it. We kind of bumped him with the piece of wood. And, you know, he kind of went tripping around the place. And keep in mind, there was water everywhere, and it rained the past night. And so the parts that we were jumping on kind of were slippery from the rain and the water just being on them and everything. And we hit Caleb. And we hit him a bit too hard to where he fell. And we ran going up to him. Me and Brian ran up to him, hoping that he was fine, he didn't have a concussion, you know, nothing. And we were lucky he didn't have a concussion, and he was able to remember everything. So that's a good and bad thing, because now he's gonna hate us for it. But you know, we're just having fun. We're being the little dumb teenagers we were. And but still, we hit him and he fell, of course. And what happened was, we didn't see this, but like of course, you know, he fell. But we didn't exactly see what he fell on.
We're being served, Black Ops.
So
pick up your game.
Me and Brian went up to him, and he was scraping, you know, off his arm and hand and stuff from the fall. And so we thought, oh, you know, he's alright, he doesn't have any cuts, he'll be fine.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Well, what happened was, on his right hand, that is so important to him, not for that reason, but you know, we do. I don't even want to say that. There's a lot of things we do that with our right hands, because you know we're right-handed. And
Down.
we were like, oh well, this puts a buzzkill on everything that we planned on doing today, which was basically still doing the running on logs and getting hit and fall and stuff. So, but you might be thinking, oh, this cut must just be like a little scratch. It took up his whole palm. It was bloody. It was everything. It destroyed everything of him. I'm just kidding. That would have been bad. All that happened was
Mission failed.
it was a pretty big. It was a pretty big cut.
That sucked. Better step the fuck up.
It was pretty deep too. And me being the Hispanic that I am, I have all the medicines that was needed.
What? There was opposition?
So we put the medicine on there, we did everything to his hand. And he just looked like he broke his hand and he didn't want to go to the hospital. So we got duct tape and we just bandaged it up. That's how bad we were. But you know, it all worked out and everything. He was fine. The hand was it took a while to heal. But you know, it was fun. But that didn't stop us. Cuz me and Brian, we still got in the water. Or we didn't, well, okay, we did fall in the water. And it was cuz of Caleb. But you know, it was revenge. I'm not really complaining. But it was a pretty fun day. Yeah. Main thing from that day. Didn't make it a lot of fun. Didn't make it anything. But you know, it's all good. Maybe I can have a better story for you guys next time. So, so, you know, I didn't have anything to talk about, so I decided to do the story. I could have done better, and I will do better the next time. So, just stick with me. I'm getting used to talking into a mic. So, it'll be easier for me in a while. But, you know, thanks for watching. Hope you had fun. And have a good day.